every Thursday, and they're taking him around. We're one of their spots, so if you like to meet foreign people and hang out, you know, whatever that means to you. Maybe you want to be a tour guide and show them what Sacramento is all about. Give them like the right idea. Maybe you're just looking for
a couple countries.
Whatever that means.
You have to travel there and check it off. You know,
no passport needed. No passport needed.
I know that I love meeting travelers, and I love in all the capacities, right? But so if you're looking to hang out with some international travelers,
what did I see in California?
What time is that?
At 9 p.m.
At 9 o'clock every Thursday.
The California accent was the 10th most sexiest accent in the world.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Hey, we made the top 10.
We're doing all right then.
We are number 10. We got I never know that we could rejoice that we're number 10. But it's better than being number 11, I guess.
But this one goes to 11.
You know, number 10 is better than number 11. So
sorry,
here we go.
There's a bad Spinal Tap reference. Anyways, so we're starting working on Martini Mondays to kind of a high class, like swanky, like Monday night, like come in.
You get that convention center crowd in here too, right? You guys are close enough.
That's the idea, you know, whatever, whatever we can get in, but like kind of we'll, you know, some weeks work with different liquor distributors, hopefully, and like we'll sponsor like one specific spirit and do, you know, say Hendrix martinis one week and Tito's another week or whatever it is, right? And then, but some weeks maybe we'll do like we're gonna feature like a Vesper and we'll just feature different classic martinis,
Gibson, gimlets, Vespers, martinis,
which pair really well with our delicious steak. Like our bone-in ribeye is so amazing. It's like the best steak I've ever had.
Do we have delicious steaks?
Yeah, we do. We have a really, really cool ranch that we partnered with right at the very beginning of this whole operation. It's called Bentley Ranch out of Minden, Nevada. They do all grass-fed beef, all pasture-raised, all born, raised, fed, harvested on the same place, in the same patch of land. They don't get trucked out. They get slaughtered and broken down and then shipped straight to us. So it's a really, really beautiful program. It's a really, really beautiful animal.
And can I say like they're sous vide?
Yeah, cooked sous vide. Yeah.
They're cooked sous vide, so they're already like perfectly cooked already, and then we just cook them back to temp. Yeah. So they might look raw, but they're not. They're perfectly cooked and tender. You don't even need a knife. You can just cut it with your fork and eat it. It's so delicious with roasted garlic. Like
it's still open?
Not a lot of people.
No, it's dope. Like it's so good.
The meat processing.
I gotta check that out for sure.
It's a share plate. Like it's made for like.
It's a 32-ounce steak.
Yeah,
I mean,
32-ounce bone-in ribeye.
You know, it's either a challenge or a share.
It's a top plate. You know, share it out. Have a couple other things to share.
Family
100%.
Came from there.
Yeah.
You kind of want to, just. And I'll play, you know, I'm working that night, I'll play Sinatra or whatever, kind of class it up, like.
The old
make it kind of like,
we'll
have like a swanky martini night. You can come in and eat some steaks and like have some good stuff.
So Monday martini Mondays and steak night.
And then Tuesday night, what we're working on, which I'm super excited about, this is my favorite one, is we already said we're doing Sunday movie nights after Game of Thrones is over, or we'll continue with movie night Sundays. And then Tuesday nights, we want to throw a industry 90s party, which I'm stoked on. And we have like late night happy hour already from 10 to close on Tuesdays. Okay. And then what the idea is, we'll pick like a theme within the 90s every week and just do something different and have different drink specials, different music, different movies,
Beverly Hills
shows.
I mean, think about if you get drinks at the Peach Pit. You know what I mean? If you go to the Peach Pit and get a drink.
Which, by the way, they're relaunching it.
They are relaunching
August 7th.
Yeah.
Give an example.
We just did.
All right, so I could do we could have a Quentin Tarantino night, and I'll just play his movies on the shows, and we'll play his soundtracks from his movies. Like that was like hella 90s. We could do a Sex and the City night and have Cosmo specials, or and like
so many
pop music. Like there's so much good stuff within the 90s, and I think that like the vast majority of like the restaurant bar industry right now, like.
I mean, that was their era.
Connects.
That's the era
that they grew up
came
in.
of age in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
so instead of having just a basic like, we
Big
have industry
hair.
discounts, like we're just gonna throw a 90s party and hope that we get a lot of industry people in, something on an off night on a Tuesday. We haven't had a Tuesday party in Sacramento since Lipstick moved to Saturdays. So
That's right.
like something different to do and like play on a Tuesday and come out like cheap drinks and fun and nostalgia, you know, and
Well, it'll be better than being nostalgia is what you guys are doing, creating something new, and that's exciting and fun.
Yeah,
and to bring
absolutely.
more people
That's all
to K Street.
we're trying to do,
because
for sure.
it's let's be honest, like K Street still has its like ruggish ways. It's hard to get down here, but if you guys create a new wave of people who want to come down here, I've got a bunch of people who want to come down here. You guys have a new wave of people who want to come down here. You guys have a new flavor, and
let me ask you guys this:
it's down.
Is there a secret underground tunnel to Henry's?
No. I've looked extensively. There is no secret underground tunnel to Henry's.
Can we build one?
You guys are
The only bar I knew that had like an underground like access reported tunnel was the old pre-flight when it was still at like underneath America's Live that was turned into the downtown plaza. There was all kinds of rumors about in the 50s during like the Cold War and the nuclear age that they built evacuation tunnels from the Capitol that exited over near like where the old mall was, and there's supposedly tunnels from the old pre-flight to the Capitol.
That's super awesome.
Yeah. That's the only one I know of in Sacramento.
God damn! And what
Secret
that
tunnel
is
to
the
Henry's,
saddest like loss of Sacramento. I think is the old pre-flight.
Yeah, the old
nothing
pre-flight was
bad against the
definitely
new
a gem.
pre-flight,
No,
but
no,
the old
love it.
pre-flight like.
But there's no
That
there's
building,
no
that
mannequins.
space, that weird
You can't
shit.
ask
You're
for a
like,
candy
you
dish
walk
at
out
the
to
new
smoke
one
a
and light a
cigarette,
cigarette.
you're
You
on
know
the
what I mean?
loading dock at
There's
the
all kinds of
mall,
things,
like,
you know?
yeah. There's
But
no stairs going up from
you don't
like
walk
the
through an awkward
jukebox.
cafeteria to get there.
Oh, like,
What happened to the old cafeteria? That made
did
me
that.
feel like I was in high
I
school
miss
again.
that
That was
place.
Yeah.
We
a
actually-
shitty, beautiful thing.
We actually did a podcast from the old pre-flight, and my buddy Ray did the Ghost Pepper Challenge.
Oh, did you really?
Shit.
And literally, he did it. He started it when the podcast started. We were there we did like an hour, and he's like half an hour in, and he's just his eyes were watering so much he could not even see. He's like, we walked out of there, had to grab
I can
him.
only
Oh
imagine.
my
Like,
god.
So shout out to Ray for doing the
Shout out to Ray!
Ghost Pepper pre-flight
Oh.
challenge. Yeah, but yeah, love pre-flight, love Jason. But yeah, I think we wrap it up here.
Wrapping
We
up
got- I
our
think
ones and twos.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Maybe a little more.
Cheers to everyone's toy, guys.
Put a little. You don't want that. Who needs
thanks
to
for
get
coming
that?
out and visiting us here at Tiger
Sean,
Art.
Eric,
It's been
Amy.
awesome.
Really
But-
appreciate you guys.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for
Thanks
Sharing
sharing.
me.
Thanks for
Happy to
having us
host
out
you.
here.
Happy to finally get you in here, right?
Yeah.
You know,
No, I
an
appreciate
excuse to
it.
come in again more often.
No, I appreciate it. Don't forget, Last Unlimited, May 30th.
There you go.
Holiday.
Right.
Yes.
100%.
So,
Hey.
if you guys like laugh and have a
Katie
good time.
Miranda's a funny ass bitch. I've
I
been
know.
naked with
Not
her.
even just like on a regular level,
what?
but
Can I
personal-
say it? Can I tell the
just
story?
tell
Okay.
the
One
fucking
last thing
story.
to wrap
I
this
did
up
push
and bring
the
it all full.
explicit button, so we're
It
Okay.
is explicit. It's fine. Just
Yeah, go ahead.
personal
So one
level.
night, me and Katie Miranda were walking home in the summer hotness, in the summer heat, from a bar I will not disclose or what street we were
Wishes
on.
to remain
But we
nameless.
were hot, and we were both wearing dresses, and someone's hose was on their lawn, and we happened to turn their hose on and take our dresses off and shower in there, spray each other in their hose, and then put our dresses back on and walk home. And it was the best fucking night of my life. I'm not gonna lie.
Yay! I'm glad your best fucking night was
No.
with me. And hope your
Just
best comedy night
Completely
will
random
be
and
May
ridiculous.
30th.
We're like, it's hella hot. There's a
Unlimited.
hole. Yeah.
Hey,
This bitch is funny. She's
wait,
crazy. She's cool.
It's not on
One
a
of the more
personal
Midtown
level.
stories
but
I've ever
actually,
heard, by the way.
Midtown level, but like personal level, I can work it out.
She's crazy.
Hey,
she's
it might
crazy,
work out,
funny,
but it
cool.
might not. But either way, come out
Crazy,
and figure
sexy,
it
cool,
out.
and funny. Go see her.
I'm a sexicle, like a popsicle. Like
All right, real quick,
All
Eric.
right.
Yep.
top 3. What are your top 3 favorite places to visit in Midtown?
Oh, in Midtown. All right.
They're all good.
Yeah.
But if you had to narrow it down to 3, you had family coming in from out of town.
1, 2, 3, go.
Okay, well, I mean,
Stop
I'm
thinking.
going to go to Benchoyaki for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, does that still count as Midtown? It does, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think technically it's
And I, like,
below
on the
12,
grid.
so it doesn't
Stay-
count
stay
as
on the
Midtown.
grid.
On the
On the
grid.
grid.
On the grid.
Okay, on the grid. Okay, that makes it a
Go,
little...
go.
So,
One.
not enough people know about
That was
place,
one.
by the way.
One.
Hey,
Bencho
keep
one.
it that way because there's only like 12 tables and I'm tired of waiting on one of them, right?
Okay, 1, Bencho. Number 2. Who's number 2?
Oh, God.
Oh, my mom. Doesn't count. Go.
What? No. Well,
Number 2.
no.
Bencho.
I mean, I come to Tiger all the time. It's like my...
Oh, Tiger.
Besides somewhere you were.
I know.
Tiger number 2. Fine.
No, Tiger's not number 2.
Oh.
I'm
Because
just trying
he
to think
works
of
here.
anywhere else
Somewhere
that
that he
actually,
doesn't work.
I'm trying to think of anywhere else that I actually go in Midtown. I'm like the worst person to ask this question.
'Cause you're
I go to,
always
like-
working.
Yeah, because I go to like 3
That's
places.
like the same.
Hours
Same
in it,
person.
it's hard to go somewhere.
One of them's Benchoyaki, one of them's Trace, and then
There you
what's the third place I go to? We go to like Sackyard with our dog.
Perfect.
So
Perfect.
those are the 3
Those are
places I
great
go to.
places. Yeah.
I too have to add Bencho to that for
Yeah.
numerous reasons. It's definitely been a favorite for a long time. I'd add South to that because you're not coming to this town and me not take you to South. And then Trace is a really good spot to run to too.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I think a few of us around here
You've
have been
heard
there. Honestly, like for me, when people come to Sacramento, like there's so many good choices to like
Right.
go out and eat. It's really hard to narrow it down. Like Cannon is doing really, really superb
Oh,
stuff right
fuck,
now.
so good.
Dane is just blowing people's minds over at the Citizen and the Grange right now. Like there's just so many great opportunities. Really, it's wherever we can get in to fit in. You know what I mean? Like,
Whatever you're in the mood for.
yeah.
Pretty much got almost
And you
everything.
know, like for me, like I go out and eat a lot, but I go to the same places a lot. Like I would say I would take people to like Peru, but like I would love to take them, like take everybody there. But I think you're gonna go there regardless whether I take you there or not. You know what I mean? I think Peru's on the brochure for like visit. Sacramento, you know what I mean?
there
Being in
was
the
one,
bar
it'd be
industry
the
so
top.
long, like my thing is more about like where we're going out like after dinner. You know what I mean? There's so many people
yeah.
doing so many great things here. Like I really think like the people over like Trevor over at the Snug is doing an amazing job of revitalizing like the cocktail scene here in Sacramento. I think a lot of people got very stagnant and very set in their ways
It's
here in
so
Sacramento,
beautiful.
and I really think the Snug is forcing people outside of there to like really take a look at their programs, and I really love that for our town because it's pushing everybody out. And then after we've all had a few at the Snug or Shady or Hook and Ladder, any of the awesome places to go. I mean, you can't miss places like Elixir, Hideaway, Ironsides that have really been like the bread and butter of this town for so long. You know what I mean? Like, the old triangle over at P and 21st between Benny's Press Club, the Tavern.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's just so many memories and history.
So many things to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout out the Round Corner. Fuck all you guys. I'm going to the deepest, darkest place in Midtown.
I'm pretty sure that's still the flame.
Katie,
I'm pretty sure that's still the flame.
And Torch
Yes.
Club,
But-
Round Corner, and fucking Trace from my buddy. Jared, he can't be here tonight for some reason. He's busy jerking off. I mean, not jerking off. He's busy. He's cutting down lines and cutting down melons, and he's got
Katie,
things doing his shit.
Can I tell you the most amazing story about Round Corner that
Okay,
happened
hold
to me
on.
today
I'm
on my
just
way
saying,
here?
Yes, I think it's a
Why
Round
don't mention it's the
Corner-
only bar in town still 86.
I'm just hoping it's not all those other things. That I'm just saying.
No,
like
no.
I said,
All right.
that's 100.
On my way here, I called
Yeah.
a Lyft from my house. I live on 24th Street. No stalkers, hopefully. You don't know.
It's a long street.
It's too long.
My address
Anyways,
is 111.
so I'm taking a Lyft to meet up at Cantina Alley to
Right,
pregame before
right.
we come here, right? And my Lyft driver, as we drive by Round Corner, goes, "That's the most alcoholic bar in town." And I go, "Thank you," right? And he goes, "Only for the fact that is the only bar left in Sacramento that you can cash your check at?
Actually, they've had to stop. They've had to stop.
They did.
Yeah, Danny can't deposit third-party checks anymore.
Oh my
gotta
god!
go
Well,
through
that was like
There's a lot of old dudes.
that was amazing.
Oh, hey.
He was like, I used
Up
to work
until
for the
my
union.
dismissal, it was my bank as well.
What if it's